Yo, it's wild941.com. We got Lil Boosie in the building. Just right down. Boosie Bad Azz. Yeah. Official name changes is underway. The mixtape is crazy. Right. Mixtape is crazy. I just saw the trailer. Motion Family, who has been like holding down your visuals for a long time, man, got me really excited for the.
Yeah, it's a movie, man. Like
I got like goosebumps watching the trailer.
Yeah, if you saw the trailer, you would be like, when it's coming. So everything is a movie right now. The trailer, the album.
I'm not like an OG Boosie fan, but yeah, I've been radio for a long time, and I've been up on like I became a fan. I got a free promotional copy of Super Bad when it first came out, and Mind of a Maniac was the record that I was like, man, that shit. Then the video was just on some other shit. But how's it feel, man? You've been out for a while now. I mean, are you like? I mean, the album's done. And I'm sure you probably got so many songs in the can already.
Yeah, man, I got crazy shit, man. You know, it's just.
How you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm blessed, man. You know, I'm stay busy. You know, I'm on the road. You know, got my clothing line,
Jewel House is popping. Yeah, I've been seeing it out. DTLO, I've been seeing it everywhere.
Yeah. I'm just blessed right now. I'm eating, man. You know, my plate. Niggas ain't eating like I'm eating right now, and I'm just grateful for it.
100%. Touchdown to Cause Hell. You know, we saw a lot of the footage from previously before you got locked up in the trailer. Was it always in the cards to document everything going on?
Yeah, it was. Because, you know, I knew I was leaving before I left.
Right.
So, but I was just going to do a couple years then. You know, so it was. I already knew I was leaving. So from day one, it was touchdown to cause hell, because I knew I was going away, and I knew I was coming home stronger.
So you wanted to make sure everything was documented.
Right. I wanted people to see my pain, you know. And I knew when I came back I was gonna be stronger, you know, because I always felt like I had that music. If it ever get took away, they gonna miss it.
Right. Your first show, when you got out, was it Tennessee?
Yeah.
How was that feeling, man? Because I feel like you were in a certain place. Before you got locked up, I remember seeing you on the BET Awards. Yeah. You were doing your thing, man. You had Zoom going. You was on, I mean, you know, Independent and all these records. But like walking out to, I feel like you go into jail at a certain place, you come out of jail, and it's just like magnified times however many, man. How was that like first initial feeling walking out to that crowd in Tennessee?
It was just like, it's this what you've been waiting for. It wasn't no butterflies. It wasn't none of that shit. It was just like, you know, it's what you sat down all those years for, and it's your time. So it was basically, Did you get goosebumps? Did you feel did you get emotional? I ain't had no goosebumps. I ain't had no butterflies in my stomach. I was just ready. It was like, it was overdue for me, you know. So it was easy money.
I think you resonate with a lot of people, man, because I feel like you speak for a lot of people who don't have a voice. How are you feeling about what's going on in Ferguson, man? There's a lot of protests going on across the country with the Mike Brown situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, what's going on in Ferguson is, you know, people not happy about what the verdict was. You know?
Of course.
You know, it's how people take actions out. Some people take actions out in different ways. Some be violent, some be different ways. You know, and it just lead to violence, you know. I won't come in on it too far, but you know, a lot of people feel like, you know, that was an effed up situation. What happened? So it's just life, you know? Yeah,
100%. When you found out that they were going to indict the officer, did you have any sort of emotion about it, or
not really. I
mean, you know how the system works.
I ain't found out till I got back to the hotel, and somebody was saying something about it in their phone. They was burning down cars. No, somebody said they was listening to my music saying F the police. So that's when I found out about it. But
what can we expect with the album, man? Touchdown to Cause Hell, man.
Oh, it's crazy.
The mixtape's crazy. The I'm Coming Home record is so crazy. Like, there's such a perfect way to kick off the tape.
Man, the album, man.
Tell me about the album, man.
The album is crazy, man. I feel like
the joint with Rich Homie Quan is crazy.
2015 is no album like it, you know.
When you go in, like, because you know I'm a hip hop head, so you know some of my favorite albums is, you know, Nas, Illmatic, stuff like that. Yeah. Do you go into that process? Because I feel like you're the kind of guy who's got so many great album cuts, but you also got so many great singles. So when you come back with that first album, are you looking to put together a body of work, or you know, like is putting together a classic something that is on your mind, or?
It's just really making my music, staying grounded to my music, and that's music that touch people. With the mixtape, it's not just it's not designed to make people dance.
Right.
It's designed to touch people.
100%.
And that's what it's doing. You know, it's got a great response. My album is just the same way. It's like when you listen to it, you're gonna be like, damn, I felt it. You know, like damn, it feel like you was right next to me. So that's basically it. You know, my album basically on that real shit. You know, like a DMX album, you know. Like,
yo, man, that's what the game's been missing.
That's what the game been missing.
Since like, so yo, put it in, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood was the last great DMX album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
what
what we're
not
missing.
Making those albums where you can put it in and you ain't got to fast forward.
So that's what we can expect, front to back.
Yeah.
What about feature wise on the album? Can
oh man, I got so many features.
Who's on the album?
I got Wayne, Keisha Cole, Life Jennings, Rich Homie.
When you got out of jail, who was somebody who reached out that wanted to work with you, that kind of like, I don't want to say surprised you, but somebody who maybe you didn't have a prior relationship prior to the jail stint that you were a fan of, but once you got out, y'all, you know, you guys have maybe make some music together, or at least had a relationship, like?
Nobody really.
Nobody.
I'm just willing to work with people who willing to work with me. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you've had a lot of like Jeezy specifically, like, you know what I'm saying? It was always,
Jeezy was my home. Jeezy,
yeah, 100%. Believe It was my man. I'm so mad you didn't perform that tonight, my G. Man, that's like one of my favorite records right there.
Yeah, but you know, Jeezy was my backbone. You know, he was definitely.
Now you got to understand, I'm a DJ too, man, and I got to tell you, man, Set It Off is like one of the all time. Like if I'm DJing a club,
yeah.
Do you understand the like? How hard that motherfucker goes off in the club.
I understand. They fight off it every night.
You be causing fights out here.
Yeah, I understand. I gotta perform it every night.
Indeed, man.
I pros tell me sing it last.
Yo, make sure you do that song last, or do you make sure everybody is chilled out and high and drunk by the time you do it. But man, so the album's coming out 2015.
Yeah.
Documentary to go along with it.
Right.
Is it gonna come with the album, or
is it separate? Yeah. We dropping everything, man.
How close? Because I've been a fan. I followed Motion Family for a long time. Because a good friend of mine, Pill, they did a video for him called Trap Going Ham that kind of set off his career. Motion Family to me is like, they're my favorite directors. How important has your relationship with them been to?
Well, with Motion Family, we go way back because you know I was one of the first dudes put them on. You know, like
100%.
100%. You know, when you start seeing Motion Family,
Mind of a Maniac's the one that comes to my mind.
You saw Boosie Bad Azz behind it, so. We just got a bond, you know. They know when to have the camera. I know how to work their camera, you know. It's just some professional shit with me and Motion Family. Like we go in, we knock it out, and we just make classic videos.
Before I let you go, I want to know what's your favorite hip hop album of all time, Boosie. If you had to pick one.
Touchdown to Cause Hell.
Nah. Besides your own, you can't. That's cheating. You can't cheat on this one. I need like when Boosie was 15, 16 years old. What was his shit?
I don't know. I was rocking with DMX hard.
DMX. Which see, a lot of people, it's either
It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
That's yeah. It was one of my. I just said this on Instagram the other day because he was in town. I'm like, yo, that's the top 5 greatest debut albums of all time right there. But man, I appreciate you, my G. Shout out to my dude Kev from LRG too.
Shout out to Kev, man.
You already know.